Alright guys, it feels like it's been ages since I've picked up this camera, and I hate the fact that I've done that. So today I'm going to bring you a short little if it fits your macros style day of eating. So I want to take you through my day a little bit and just show you what I'm eating, what I kind of eat on a regular basis, because I don't usually keep it that clean. I tend to eat pizzas and that as long as it fits into my macros. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my food throughout the day and just put the macros on the screen so you guys know what I'm eating. So I've just done the usual malarkey of getting up, weighing myself in the morning. It's currently 9:30, so I did actually get up at 8:30, but not gonna lie to you, I was laying in bed playing Sims, got up, weighed myself, and gonna make breakfast now. So meal number one, here we come. So meal number one is kind of more of a light snack before I go to the gym, because as you can see I'm dressed ready to go to the gym quite soon. So what I'm going to have, I haven't actually checked how much that I'm going to have this morning, but I'm probably going to have about 100 grams, 200 grams of strawberries, which considering the size of the strawberries it'll probably be like, I don't know, 6 or 10 strawberries. So I'll weigh them out, wash them, and I'll just kind of nibble on those. But also with that I'm going to have, I don't know why I'm picking all these out, just picking up the eggs. I'm going to have some scrambled egg. I've got 4 eggs there, so I'm probably going to have like 4 of them, the egg white part of it, and only 2 of them with the actual yolk in there as well. And then just strawberries on the side, so a bit of a weird combination, fruit and scrambled egg, but just kind of more interested in getting some food in before I go to the gym, and this is a nice light snack. Okay, so I'm going to go with 150 grams. So I put the macros on the screen for the strawberries here, and the macros on the screen for the eggs just about here. Alright guys, one more snack before I'm off to the gym. It's quite a few hours, actually no, it hasn't been that long, it's been a couple of hours until I last filmed. But I'm going to have another snack, because although I did have carbs this morning from the strawberries, and I also had some protein with those, with the scrambled eggs, just want to make sure that I have got enough energy for the workout. So as well as having, I think I'm going to have 4 of these, so the macros on the screen will be for 4 of these lightly salted, whole grain, low fat rice cakes. I'm also going to stop by Tesco on the way back and get a whole bunch of Kellogg's Rice Krispie treats, because I love them. Alright guys, almost time for the third kind of meal or snack, probably again. Just finished my workout. I did like 40 minutes on the Stairmaster, which was about, I think 265 actually, that was it. 265 was how many calories I burned overall. I chose the wrong method of cardio though. If I did treadmill I would have been able to do intervals and it would have been quicker, more calories. I wanted to get like 400, maybe 350 at the very least, but the Stairmaster just killed me, so I'm settling for just over 250, but it was kind of high intensity-ish, so should be a bit of an afterburn effect, so more calories will be burned. But anyway, gonna head home now, probably get the Rice Krispie treat thing that I said I was going to get earlier on my way back, and I promise you I will actually have a proper meal. I'll show you that probably after a couple of hours later, after I've had a shower. It just dawned on me that I haven't actually mentioned what my calories are today, and I will show you. Alright, so I'm still on my diet, so here's my current like macros and calories. So 2100 calories, and I'm actually not going to go any lower than that, because that's like the perfect amount for me to still feel full throughout the day. So yeah, 235 carb, 180 protein, and 50 fat. So that's the goal for today, and will be for probably the remainder of this diet. I just need to keep upping the cardio and any other way that I can burn calories in order to get into a deeper deficit. But yeah, that's the calories that we're aiming for today, so I'll update the numbers and check in with you guys a little bit later on. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so one of these bars, that is upside down. One of these bars is what my post-workout meal snack will be. In case you guys are wondering what I do with this big pack and why I buy the big pack, is because in this gym bag, I mean, I've got like pretty much everything, but I like to be as prepared as I can for like any moment in the gym. So in addition to adding a towel in here, what I usually have is some kind of little snack, like a breakfast bar or like these Rice Krispie treats that I can have either before cardio, just post-workout like it is today, that's really dark, or just any time when, you know, I'm fasted in the workout but I don't want to be fasted, I need some sort of source of energy. So I just keep like a pack or two of those in there, and they go so quick, like 1 week and like that whole pack will be gone. I recommend you guys do that if you tend to have long workouts, whether that's cardio or you just do lots of weightlifting. You need to make sure that you don't get into a catabolic state and make sure that you've got some sort of fuel source in there. Okay guys, that time of day has come. It's time to eat this lovely pizza. And yes, I'm gonna have the whole thing to myself. Now if you're wondering what the pizza actually is, it's a sloppy Giuseppe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm most likely not, but that's how I pronounce it. It's a Pizza Express pizza, and I think you can buy it at most shops, Tesco, Sainsbury's, because it is a Pizza Express pizza. It's not like a Tesco's only pizza or anything like that. So I'm going to watch some Netflix, How I Met Your Mother, and eat this pizza. Right guys, one more kind of meal snack before the last meal of the day, which over here we've noticed the carrots, that's going to be part of the last meal. So I've got these sweet and sour battered chicken balls here, so these are easily cookable, just microwave. Got some sweet and sour sauce there as you can see. So yeah, just going to snack on that while I do some stuff on my computer, and then going to come down in about an hour or two and cook the last meal, which will be carrots, bit of chicken over here, and I need to cook a little bit more as well. I need to weigh out how much I can have, and the rest of that will be probably rice or pasta for the carb sauce that I need. Alright guys, just got done cooking this final meal today. I did say that it was going to be like a proper meal and it would have rice, carrots and chicken. You can see there obviously you got the chicken and the carrots like I planned, but the chicken is about a third, probably less actually, probably a quarter of what I actually wanted to have. I had chicken in the fridge earlier that I planned on eating, but it got put in the freezer earlier on and I didn't know that, I didn't realise. But I saw it right before I started cooking the carrots and I realised I'm not going to be able to defrost this, season it and cook it without it going a bit weird. I've gone for less chicken, but instead of the chicken that I wanted, I'm going to have 2 scoops of whey, and instead of the carbs, I'm going to have some of the rice cakes. So these earlier I said to you guys that I was just going to have 4 before my workout, but I actually ended up kind of having a hell of a lot more of them than I planned. I had another 4 after my workout, I think between the little chicken bites that I had and whatever I had before that, the pizza. Yeah, I had 4 rice cakes there, but I'm also going to have another 2. So in total today I've had 10 rice cakes, which is like 60 carbs, so that's a hell of a lot more than I usually have. But because the chicken wasn't available and I couldn't be bothered to cook rice just to put it with carrots, this is what I've got for the rest of the day. So it's a good example of how tracking your macros is so efficient that even if what you planned on eating, so the chicken for instance, falls through and you don't manage to cook that for whatever reason, you can always switch it round for similar things. Because this shake here, 100 grams of chicken breast has got about 24 grams of protein in it, not much fat and not much carb, and that's very similar to 1 scoop of this. So I just took out a couple of scoops of that instead of the chicken that I was going to have. Now in terms of these 2 things here, that's roughly about 150 grams of raw chicken. I actually had a little bit while I was cooking the carrots because that was already cooked. I would have shown you that earlier, so that's why it's such a little baby portion. And then these carrots here, it's about 165 grams of carrots. Now some of you might not want to weigh your carrots or your fruit or your veg or anything, and I would usually not bother doing that because it's so low calorie, and that's why it's so good to use to fill out volume in your meals. But I checked how much was in 100 grams and it worked out to be something like 9 grams of carbs, so I was actually quite surprised. So if you really want to do it as accurate as you possibly can, weigh most things. That doesn't mean weigh every single milliliter of oil or every single gram, but just keep a close eye on some of the things that you wouldn't think would have much in it, especially with sauce. Sauce and any kind of dressing has got a lot more in it. But anyways, that will wrap up this video. It is about 9 o'clock now, I think. Tried to read that backwards. No, it's about 8:30, so I'm gonna eat this perfectly timed so I'm not too bloated before I go to sleep. Hope you enjoyed this full day of eating. I tried to make it as much, if it fits your macros, as I possibly could by eating quite a lot of crap. I don't usually eat such a poor diet. I do usually have my planned meals of like chicken, rice, plain chicken, broccoli, all of that kind of stuff, but it didn't really work out today. But I thought that was a good thing to show that you can always mix and match different things to make sure that you are reaching your daily nutrition goals. So gonna wrap that up here. Hopefully do another one of these very soon. Leave a like down below if you like this video, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.